What's up guys, Youngster here, and in this video we're going to be evolving my little Nick. So I actually rolled him like 3 or 4 days ago, just like a random quest board 150. I don't even think it was for a quest board. I think it was just I think I had 300 gems. Yeah, this is how it went. I had 300 gems and I decided to do 2 150s. I got a Siren the first 150, and the second 150 I got Lil Nick. So now I went ahead and got him 186 of 10, 86 inscription, and we're going to be evolving him in this video. I got 20,000 shards I'm going to be using, and also let's go ahead and trade fame. We got to get an evolution room. We still have 12,000 fame left. Not exactly sure what I want to do with the 12,000 fame yet. Guess I'll figure that out eventually. But right now we're going to be evolving Lil Nick. So his attributes before, only 38,000 health and 4,400 damage. So the goal by the end of the video is get him back up above 4,400 attack and get him back up above 38,000 health. So evolve. So his stats are dropping from 4,477 damage to only 1,800, and his health is dropping from 38,000 to 28,000. So we got to get it back up above 4,400 and back up above 38,000. So here we go. Oh wait. Before we evolve, now we need to go and just put one book into him. That way we get a lot of XP back. There we go. Now we get the one book back. So here we go, evolving Lil Nick before and after. There we go. Not much of a change happens in look. He sort of just gets golden, and I guess his hat changed a little bit, but it's not really that much of a noticeable change, the changes that do happen. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get him back up above the stats that he was before. So what is his attributes now? 44,000 health and 3,100 attack. We need to get him back up above 4,400 attack, I believe. So let's see how many books do we have to put into him. There we go. Uncapped, 6-star. Now 3,700 attack and 50,000 health. So the health is good. Now we just have to worry about getting to that 4,700 or 4,400, whatever it was, attack. I'm just going to try to get him to like around 5,000 attack just to be safe. Alright, let's go ahead. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Put the last green books into him. So 7-star uncapped, and now he's 4,300 attack and 56,000 health. Let's go ahead and put the last bit of books into him. 140 uncapped, 8-star. So now he's definitely back up above where we need him to be. 4,800 attack and 62,000 health. And now let me just go ahead and see what I can, how high I can get him with just a little bit of books I still have left. Yeah, it's only gonna be 143, and then let's go ahead and claim this evolution rune, or this evolution book from Evolutions, and put that into him as well. So now he's 144 8-star, and my Guild Wars fits has been holding up pretty good today, and my Guild Wars is about to end, honestly, so I guess it doesn't really matter if we put him out on the base. We're just going to get a little bit of gameplay of him, just seeing how he does on bases, how he does sniping and things like that. So here he is. Let's go ahead and throw a Bulwark crest on him. Actually, I'm going to go to Heroes Altar, and I think, who has my Bulwark crest? Actually, I'm not even sure if anybody has it on. Okay, nobody has the Bulwark crest. Let's just going to throw this 4 Bulwark on Lil Nick, and let's go ahead and put him out on a base, see what he can do. Now every time as soon as you drop him, he's gonna go ahead and his talent's gonna activate. So you just saw his talent activated, and honestly I think he's just gonna be a great hero, and a hero that I definitely want to get double evolved as soon as possible. I think you can go and throw him in Goblet of Life artifact as well, just so that he doesn't die as easy, because his health is definitely very low, which is the only reason that he's not the best on defense. So yeah, let me go ahead and throw him in Goblet of Life. There he is. He's my lowest level evolved hero. Alright, so let's go ahead and find a pretty decent base to test him out on. Let's go and just see what he can do on one of these like corner bases, one of these Guild War bases, to where we just drop him in a corner. Let's see how she can get done just by dropping him in that corner. And then I'll go ahead and get Cupid as well, and then see what he does while he's buffed also. So you can already see he can do quite a bit of damage just, you know, single evolved. So let me go ahead and back out. And then let's go and find my Cupid. There's my Cupid, and we can go ahead and see what he can do with a Cupid buff as well. Alright, so let's go and find a pretty good base to test this out on. I guess this base will be decent. Go ahead and drop him right away. And then drop Cupid. So now he is buffed. And look at the damage he's doing now. He just almost took out a double evolved Ares already. Man, already, like, he's not going to be an insane, like, hero sniper. But when it comes to, like, dungeons, he is definitely, I would say, the free-to-play Minotaur. The gem rollable Minotaur. So that's honestly, everywhere that you're going to use Minotaur, you're probably going to use him, and then PvP modes as well, Lost Battlefield, Arena, just things like that. He really is going to be a beast, especially once I get him double evolved. That would have been a good base to test him out on. I accidentally dropped Ares. Let's see, how long is the video? 6 minutes. Let's go get like 2 more minutes of gameplay. Just see him drop in right away. I think it's like 100% random who he hit, so man, let's just see those procs taking out full buildings. And then that proc he has just buffs his damage so much, and just look at the amount of damage. He will honestly be able to just take out this base if my Cupid doesn't go in and get killed. 74% already just from these little Nick procs. And then his, look at that, 100% a base right there with Little Nick. Let's go and get one more raid in, and we'll go ahead and do a little bit of arena, and that'll be pretty much it for gameplay of him. And I hope that you guys did enjoy. Let's just go ahead and throw him out on another random base and just see what he can do. Now that he's buffed, look at that. Just doing quite a bit of damage, especially just for a single evolved hero, level 144. He's definitely doing a crazy amount of damage. I really want to give him double evolved, because I'm sure at double evolved he'll be, especially if I get like a 5-8 bulwark on. If I roll a 5-8 bulwark, it's definitely going on him. I feel like he'll be one-shotting most buildings at double evolved. Alright, so this is a really good base to test him out on. Let's just go ahead and throw him down and see what he can do. If he can solo this base right here. Man, just see him just one-shotting these buildings, taking out these buildings like they're nothing. You can just see all the... He's really going to be an OP hero. I really cannot wait to get him double evolved. So, I guess I got to start saving up 60,000 shards and just bite the bullet and spend 60,000 shards to double evolve him, because just seeing him in just raids like this gets me so hyped, because he seems like he's going to be such an OP hero. Oh, he might actually have to go into the base. Actually, no, he's going to be hitting the wall, so he might actually be able to 100% this base. 84% now. I'm sure he only needs 1 or 2 more procs. I'm going to go ahead and drop Snowstorm just so he can get in. Alright, oh, he's going to go ahead and die. But yeah, he's definitely a pretty insane hero. Now we just need to get a little bit of arena gameplay. Now pretty much would be it for gameplay of the new hero. Or, not the new hero is Michael, but one of the newest heroes. So let's go ahead and see how he is. Just instantly freezing for a second, gives you a 1 second advantage. And then we get another freeze, just enough of a freeze to give me a huge advantage and actually win. Without that 1 second freeze right there, we would honestly have lost. So you can just see where his proc comes in handy, and he's just gonna be all around good in every game mode that you, every player versus player game mode, like arena, like Lost Battlefield. And then I'm probably gonna use him expeditions as well, because he's really gonna be good for clearing out bases and expeditions. Don't think he's going to be added to my Guild War team though, but he definitely will be added to my dungeon team as well. I think I'll finally be able to clear that insane 5-6 if I start using Little Nick on my team, but I really need to get him double evolved as well. So let's just go ahead and do, look at that instant 1 second, then I got Dread Drake on top of that. Man, I just love seeing his proc, because it's just so OP. And that's not even his proc, that's just quote-unquote talent. That's his talent, to just be able to drop icicles and everybody and freeze everybody. Alright, let's go and do one more arena run after this one, and that will pretty much conclude this video I just overall cannot wait to get him higher level, and as soon as I do double evolve him, I will do a video on that and do gameplay of double evolve version of him. So if you guys want to see that and you're not subscribed already, definitely go ahead and subscribe. Let's go and get this just one last arena run. Man, I'm already halfway through by the time they get to start walking, just because of Lil Nick and Dread Drake. Man, look at that. He just instantly just keeps on freezing. They just barely get a walk before he just free drops that ice again. Alright, that's pretty much it for this video. We evolved Little Nick as well as show some gameplay of him. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you have not done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.